Previously on Town Hall 9 Free to Play, we got into the Queen Walk strategy basic tips. Today is Clan War League Day. How do you think I did? Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 15 of the Town Hall 9 Free to Play series. Today, we're going to get into some Clan War Leagues. So I did 2 attacks already and had some success. We're going to get into those later on in the video. How are you guys doing in the Clan War Leagues? Are you dominating? Are you beating down clans? Or are you losing really bad and got some mismatches? We've got a little bit of mismatching going on, but it is what it is. If you do your attacks and then you gain some medals, that's one of the main reasons why I like the Clan War Leagues, because you get hammers. And the Hammer of Heroes is really where I got my eyes set on, because I want to do some more upgrades to my queen without having to grind anymore. And it's been a little bit of time since we went to Town Hall 9. As a matter of fact, it's been exactly 42 days since going to Town Hall 9, and this is the first video that we've done on Clan War League. So we've done some stuff. We've done some upgrades. We got the wizard towers done. We're working our way into hidden Teslas, and everything is starting to really come together very quickly. And speaking of upgrades, our laboratory, we finished the level 4 P.E.K.K.A, so she's done, and now we're starting to work our way into some of those Dark Elixir troop upgrades. I went with the witch because I wanted to do some witch slapping. Love the witch, man. She's incredible. I like hogs though, and I like balloons too, but the witch, I mean, you can't really deny it. It's a pretty good strategy. So let's go ahead and get into our question of the day. Speaking of favorite town halls, we got one here from Shadow King 4002. Question of the day: favorite town hall and why? Well, I have a Town Hall 13, I have a Town Hall 11, I have multiple 9s, I have an 8, and I have a 7. I got a 10 too, but I like Town Hall 9. I really enjoy playing Town Hall 9 because, well, to be honest with you, I'm good at it. Like, most of us like to play games that we're really good at, and then when we start to have a hard time and it's a lot of work, then we kind of steer away from it. Town Hall 13 is a lot of fun as well, but it does require a lot of planning, a lot of attention to detail, and a really good concept of how your troops operate. And if you don't know how those things work, then you're really going to struggle, at least for some players. Not everybody, but some players. So my favorite is ones that I'm really good at, and Town Hall 9 and 8 are those. But if you have a question of your own, go down in the comments below and hashtag question of the day. Okay, so in the last video, we did the Queen Walk Basics video, and we started talking about Queen Walks and started using the Baby Dragon trophy pushing army and stuff like that. And I showed you the base yesterday, the Town Hall 11 that I had to hit in day 4. Now, we came up kind of short, not kind of, a lot of short, but we had like a serious mismatch going on here. We had a lot of Town Hall 11s and 12s and 13s. It is what it is, man. Like, you do the best that you can, but you just cannot predict this system, and you really can't set it up unless you have a lot of like town halls, like a lot of Town Hall 13, like an all Town Hall 13 clan. It might work out really well for you. But if you're diverse like Battle Elite is right now, we got 13s, we got 12s, 11s, 10s, 9s, some 8s. No, I don't know if we got 8s. I don't remember. But anyways, we got a diverse clan, and we do kind of get a little bit of some matchups. But the attack that I showed you yesterday was this Town Hall 11. It did not have Inferno Towers, but we did use that Baby Dragon army that we used in the previous video, and we had a decent amount of success. I kind of came into it with the mindset of just 2-star. Like, I know that there's no way I'm going to be able to 3-star this base. The defenses are just incredibly too high. So I kind of played it safe, and I went into the Town Hall with the Queen Walk like I showed you yesterday, using the balloon as the seeking, you know, looking for seeking air mines and stuff like that. And then I dropped the Barb King to the immediate left of the Queen because I wanted to clear out some buildings to ensure that the Queen moved her way down towards the south, or actually went into the compartment. I can't remember what I did here. Oh yeah, there we go. So we did open up the compartment with the intent to take the Queen into that level 50 Queen. Seemed like a really good idea at the time, right? But we were going to go in here and try to target some air defenses, and I want to try to crack into the next layer of walls, but it just didn't work out in my favor. But we got a nice little Queen charge going on here. We got the King. He did go down. He took out a few buildings before being taken out. He's only level 16. And then we got a Baby Dragon working on some buildings, and then I used the wall breakers to open up the compartment, but I didn't wait. That was my flaw right there. I didn't wait for the Queen to get into the enemy Queen, and I jumped the gun on the wall breakers. So wall breakers get picked off by the Queen. Was not able to crack into the next layer of compartments, but it's okay, not a big deal. We were able to use our Baby Dragons around the outside of the base. We're going to move that Queen through our third and final rage spell, and then we got Baby Dragons on the outside of the base, using the balloon on the top of the base to look for a seeking air mine, dropping the Electro Dragon to get some nice value, nice chain value out of all those buildings that were stacked on top of each other. We did use the queen's ability versus the other queen, so we used the poison freeze combination in the core, but the queen is kind of unsuccessful, and the king will in fact kill her, or the king, did I say king? The electro dragon will kill off my queen. So you have to have the queen's ability. I know some people feel like you have to have a freeze and the poison to deal with the E-Drag, but that was not the case. We just saw it right there. Needed her ability there to take it down, but not that big of a deal. We were able to survive. We got a nice 54% on this base using our baby dragons to get the job done, as well as that E-Drag, and nice little hit here, nice little 2-star, and I'm going to speed it up. That way you can see the attack for yourself in the event that you need to hit a Town Hall 11 as a Town Hall 9. Moving into day 5, this is the current day that we are in right now. I did have a defense. I didn't watch this attack yet, but we did have a defense. He had 41%, so let's see what he did. I'm not really too concerned about burning bases because not a lot of people are going to watch this video anyways, but he's got a low army with 4 rage spells, 2 freeze spells, and he's got a level 13 queen and a level 10 king. This base has been cracked more times than I can count with the use of witches, but he is going to come at it with some balloons. So let's see what we got going on here. This was a defense, so I mean, very nice defense. He didn't even get a 1-star on me, but we got a dragon in the clan castle. I don't know. I don't think maybe there's some balloons in there as well. There's got to be some balloons. Dragon versus a level 10 king. That king is getting beat down. We got a freeze spell on that dragon. Okay, very interesting. Queen's going to be dropped behind the king, and then we're going to see an electro dragon from the clan castle. Oh my. Okay, there goes the balloons from the clan castle. There we go. So dragon or E-Dragon and queen versus the dragon. There we go. And we're going to see our troops move down towards this air defense. On the back side of the base, he's going to come in with balloons and a queen that's still alive on the opposite side. Do I see any skeleton spells? No, I don't see any skeleton spells. All right, let's see how this plays out. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, rage. So rages are going to move into the first 2 air defenses, take it down. E-Drag gets some damage at the top of the base. Lava Hounds moving across the base. We got balloons pairing up. We got some pairing up going on with the Expos. Both the Expos down, looking good. Oh, and there goes the balloon pulled down towards the south, and they're going to get distracted on the outside of the base. All right, it's looking solid for a second there. We got the balloons are going to retarget and go around the top side of the base, getting roasted by some wizard towers. 40%. Okay, balloons are going to take down the archer tower, and then nice defense on our queen. Queen's going to take down those final balloons. So nice try, man. Like, really nice try, but you got to get rid of that queen. And definitely could have used a skeleton spell over there. I'm telling you, skeleton spell would have done very well over there, but he just didn't do it. It is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get into my replay. So this is the base that we hit today, and there's a live attack going on right now. Nice job over there. Good work, man. All right, so this is the base. We did have a Town Hall 9 today, and so one thing about this base is that he's got the Expos on the outer perimeter. Not a bad thing. It's bad against the golems, but not necessarily the best option for defending. So let's see. I did have a question about what was funneling as a question of the day, so I'm going to try to explain this a little bit. So we're going to start out with some quote-unquote funneling. And so you're going to notice that I got a golem place up here in the top side of the base, and I'm avoiding that Expo. The Expo is right here, and we have a golem place right there. And then we have a golem place up here being targeted by the wizard and the cannon, and we want to allow these wizards to clear these outside perimeter buildings. We want to get rid of these buildings to do some quote-unquote funneling. We want to make sure that our heroes and our bowlers go inside the base. So that's exactly what's happening here. I got the king dropped, and then we're going to do a little scouting with a wall breaker, 1 single scout to check the wall, make sure that there's no baby bomb there, and then we're going to drop the rest of our wall breakers to open up the compartment. We got a P.E.K.K.A. in this army, and we brought our queen. All right, so we're going to get ready to move into an electro dragon. We got an electro dragon on this base, and we're going to drop the poison spell and a freeze spell. Shut that E-Drag down. We're going to drop our rage spell to get our bowlers out of that location. Like, it was moving a little slow here. I don't know what was going on there. Moving a little slow. Bowlers are going to get caught up for a second. Then they're going to run away from that E-Drag. Queen is going to stay back, deal with that E-Drag, and then we got our bowlers around the south side to deal with the enemy queen. So once the clan castle troops are dealt with and the enemy queen is dealt with, now we can start transitioning into the hog riders. I was a little torn. I wanted to come in through the bottom side of the base, but then I also wanted to come through the top side of the base and get rid of that other Expo. So remember, we only have level 4 hog riders, so I need to still upgrade those, and they haven't been upgraded. We're still working with Town Hall 8 hog riders, so they're going to move a little slower than the level 5s, and we got a heal spell that still needs to be upgraded as well, so we're still a little underdeveloped on our army, but it is what it is. We made the best of it. We got bowlers clearing the bottom side of the base, and we got hogs powering through that expo location. They're going to move through some hidden Teslas. Our queen made it to the core of the base, so we got some coverage going on there with the queen, and she's going to target one of those hidden Teslas. And then we got one final heal spell remaining with the hogs moving into the final point defenses. We got some cleanup troops on the backside with a wizard or two, and then there's some archers. Queen's ability needed to be used there, and those hogs are going to take out the final archer tower and the final cannon. So we definitely need to upgrade our hog riders. We need to upgrade our heal spell and try to increase the strength of our army. But we were successful on this weaker base to able to get the 3-star. Nice little cleanup here with the queen going back and taking care of that elixir storage. And there is your army if you want to try that out for yourself. Let's go ahead and go into a live raid. All right, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow's attack is going to be a Town Hall 9 as well. We'll see what happens once that war reveals itself, but we're going to go ahead and finish up this video with a live attack. I went ahead and trained up the P.E.K.K.A. army. We're going to do some P.E.K.K.A. farming really fast, and then we're going to end it out. I still need to put my heroes back down, but we got to regain some of the dark elixir that I used in order to upgrade my witches. So dark elixir, man, it seems like we're going to spend most of this series hustling and bustling and stealing dark elixir, and I'm trying to find a really decent one here. We're down in crystal 2 if I remember correctly. Okay, there we go, 3,000. We got a nice little offering here. We got both drills on the outside of the base and one storage in the core that looks like it holds most of it. So let's go ahead and snag this up. We do have both of our heroes, if you remember. We're holding on to those heroes. We're not going to put them down until after we're done with our war attacks. I choose not to war without my heroes because they do strengthen up the amount, or strengthen up your army. That's what they do. All right, so we got P.E.K.K.A. dropped, and let's drop another P.E.K.K.A. here, here, and here, and here, and let's get some wizards back behind. Nice little wide spread there. There we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and drop our wall breaker. Nice little scout. There we go. And we're going to open it up. There it is. And we are looking really good. We got a nice little funnel here, if you notice. For those of you that are asking about what funneling is, we do have all these buildings on the outer perimeters cleared, and let's go ahead and drop our rage spell to get those P.E.K.K.A.s into that queen. Get rid of that queen. Good night. Good night, queen. Level 1 expos, not a problem. Let's go ahead and freeze those for a second. Let's go ahead and drop a heal spell there, and let's see if we can try to get the town hall down at least. So king, let's use the king's ability. There we go. King's going to take down that town hall, and where are they going to go? There we go. Let's do this. Power! We need the power. Listen to me. There goes the P.E.K.K.A.s down around the bottom side of the base. All right, raised up P.E.K.K.A.s taken down. Oh, man. Go clear the base, girls. Let's go. All right, queen. Uh-oh, queen. Queen's ability needs to be used. We need to get her through the other side of the base, and my P.E.K.K.A.s went around the other side. Boo. Boo. No. All right, check it out. Look where they're at. Come on. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. We got one defense, actually 3 defenses remaining. Queen is going to die right there because she was targeting at that point. She's so special sometimes, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're going to let that finish up. That is going to be it for today, guys. Wanted to do a little simple video showing you what's going on with Clan War Leagues. Hopefully you guys are having some success in the Clan War Leagues. And if you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you need any additional Town Hall 9 video support, click one of those links over there. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.